working as an assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. So, in the last lecture series, we have discussed about the solar energy's application. And today's class, we are going to do a case study on alternative energy sources based on design thinking. Okay. So, what is design thinking? Can anybody tell me what is design thinking?
Design thinking is the sense of making a solution.
So, what is telling us? So, to find a solution for an problem. What is the first stage in design thinking? Empathy. What is the second stage? Define. Then ideate. Next, prototype. Last stage is test. So this. Now we are going to deal with this case study based on this design thinking approach. Okay. So now our case study is alternative energy sources. Okay. So I will give a brief about the energy. So energy is available in various forms in nature. So it can be transformed from one form to another form based on need. Okay. If you take various types of energy, there is mechanical energy, there is chemical energy, potential energy, very good kinetic energy. So different energies are there. So in our day-to-day life, which energy is very, very important for us? All the energies are very much important. Okay. So now we are going to deal with a case study. That there are two types of energies. One is renewable energy, another is non-renewable energies. So this is our brief discussion. So now, as the first stage of empathy part, we will deal with the non-renewable energy sources. Can you tell me what is the existing empathy problem in the non-renewable sources? Can you tell? Okay. First about the non-renewable energy sources. Okay. You are coming with the empathy part. Okay. Coming
to empathy part, fossil fuels like petrol, non-renewable energy sources like fossil fuel as well as petrol. We can capable of gaining it, but later on for our next generation cannot be available. That's the thing. One of the major problem in it is not availability of next generation. That's the major problem. Then by coming to electrical energy, it makes some sense, but once population is increased, everyone needs that electrical energy. So these are the problems in present time which have to go through it in empathy part.
Okay. So what is telling is the empathy part is, see, the non-renewable energy source is exhaustible. So and it is creating a lot of pollution, and day-to-day life the energy utilized by the increase in the population is becoming more and more. So the energy consumption is becoming more and more. So we need the available energy sources are very less. So these are the empathy parts. What is the define? Coming to the next stage. Can anyone tell?
So instead of using non-renewable sources, we can use renewable resources.
Okay.
For example, solar energy is very important, and it is free of cost, and solar panels are very less in cost.
So what is telling is, so we have dealt with the lot of problems. So you are going with the alternative energy. So you are taking an area, you are defining that you are going dealing with an alternative energy. Okay. So what is the alternative energy sources you are having that?
As we are facing these problems, we can consider alternative energies like solar energy and wind energy. By basically taking solar energy, it is very eco-friendly and it can be used in everything, industries and house appliances. It can be converted into electrical energy and it is very useful.
Okay. What is telling is, the solar energy can be used in different forms. So renewable energy sources is the ideate. What is your ideate? Is your renewable energy sources. That may be a solar energy or a wind energy. Okay. So this solar energy or wind energy can be used as an ideate state. So what is the benefit of this is, so this solar energy is eco-friendly, no emissions, and solar energy is available in nature. Okay. So now based on these we can create a prototype. So this is the solar water heater. Okay. So this is a prototype where the solar energy can be utilized to heat the water. So initially the energy which was used was electrical energy. So when we are using the electrical energy, we have to give a cost of the electrical energy is more. And the production of the electrical energy, the most of the electrical energy is observed or we are getting from the thermal energy power sources and the nuclear energy or some hydro power plants. Okay. So in thermal power plants, if you take, coal is the main source. So lot of tons of coal is burnt. So the exhaust emissions coming to the atmosphere is creating global warming. So how to avoid this? So now instead of this depreciation electricity, if you go for solar water heaters, the solar radiation is directly used for heating the waters. Okay. So this prototype can be made and we can use this solar water heaters to heat the water and we can use for our domestic purpose for our houses and all. So this is a prototype. Now we can test this. Okay. So after testing, if we are getting the accurate result, we can go with the existing prototype. Okay. So what is the main advantage of this design thinking is, if we are not satisfied with the prototype, what shall we do? We can again go for the empathy part. Why the energy we are getting from the solar energy is solving our purpose. If it is not solving, what we can do? We can again go for the empathy part. Again we can find out the empathy, again we can go for any idea with different ideas and then you can come with your results to test. So this is the very importance of design thinking. Now can you understand how the design thinking DT based approach is made to solve a problem? So today we have discussed about the design thinking based approach on the energy resources, alternative energy resources. Okay. So same way we can use this DT approach in our day-to-day life. Okay. Thank you.